My name is John Baker. I'm from the United States. Specifically, I'm from the Dallas, Texas area. I had had problems with my teeth for quite a while. I had had a couple root canals that had failed. I had them redone. One had failed again. And I had some other issues going on with some crowns that had been fractured, probably from my eating habits more than anything. And I had some just general issues with my teeth. And my dentist at home said, I really think that you should have all crowns. And she was recommending that I have crowns on my upper teeth. And so I went to her, had her give me an estimate, and that estimate came out to a little over $33,000 just for the uppers. Of course, I thought, man, that's pricey. Can I afford it? Yes, but I knew there had to be a better value. So I immediately went online and I started doing a lot of research about this. And I found several locations here in Turkey where I am that would do the full mouth for much cheaper. And so I really narrowed down my research. I did a lot of research. I'm a lawyer and that's kind of what I do, a lot of research, writing, arguing, and I came down to two places, and Smile Dental here is the one I chose. I chose it for various reasons. There was one other, like I said, that was seemed to be a really good choice, but it was in Istanbul, and I decided I'd rather be on the coast while I'm having my dental procedure, not in a big city like Istanbul. So I came down here to Antalya, and it's beautiful. It's right on the Mediterranean. I would take nightly walks. The dental center here was great. When I first arrived at the airport, they picked me up. They took me to the hotel. And that first day, I got to wander around, eat out, and enjoy the area. And the very next day, they brought me in, went over everything. I had a patient consultant that gave me options of the various shades they could use, the various materials for crowns. And at the end of the day, I made my choice. Actually, it wasn't the end of the day. It was about the middle of the day. I made my choice, told them what I would like, and they took me in that afternoon and prepped my entire mouth for permanent crowns on the entire mouth. I got my temporaries that day, and Dr. Özlem was great. She guided me through it, told me how everything was going to work. And then when I came back on Friday, they gave me my permanent teeth. And that pretty much did take most of the day, because Dr. Özlem is so meticulous. She wanted to make sure that each of my permanent teeth or permanent crowns fit perfectly, and that the bite was perfect, everything. She adjusted over and over until it was perfect for me. It looked perfect to her, and then sent me home. And I really enjoyed the weekend here. But what I really couldn't believe was the cost. Here it cost less than $8,000 for my entire mouth, not just the upper arch that was going to be over $33,000 at home, US dollar. So talk about just a savings. And they're experts. I love my general dentist at home. She's a cosmetic dentist as well, and she does these procedures. But it's something she does kind of on the side in addition to her general practice. Her general practice is her bread and butter. Here, this is what they do every day, and you get a full team. I had an oral surgeon, I had the cosmetic dentist, and I had a prosthodontist that all worked on me to make sure my smile was exactly what I wanted it to be, and that it was, I consider it, somewhat natural looking. I know my teeth are a lot whiter than they were, but I chose a shade that was not too bright, more natural. I've had a great time here in Antalya. There's a lot to see and do, and I tried to take advantage of that, and I ventured out everywhere. I came alone, and it was fine. People at home were worried about me coming alone and not having my wife or someone else with me, but it was not a problem at all. They have transfers that get you from your hotel to the dental clinic, transfers that get you to the airport, and it's all included in the price, as well as the hotel. And it was a fine, nice hotel. I enjoyed it. I think there were 3 different options, and they assigned one to me. It was about 2 or 3 blocks from the Mediterranean coast. I would walk every evening out by the coast, and there's a really nice park that you can walk up and down for miles, and it's beautiful. But I highly recommend, if you're seeking extensive dental work, especially a full smile makeover or anything like that, I highly recommend Smile Dental here in Turkey. It's been a great experience, and I think you would find that as well. Thank you, Smile Dental Turkey, for my amazing new smile. It's beautiful, I love it, and I won't be afraid to show my teeth when I smile in pictures anymore. So thank you again. I had a great time, and I enjoyed all the people here at your facility, and I really enjoyed the work that Dr. Özlem did. She's a perfectionist, and it shows.